Good afternoon guys, today we're doing a performance slash multitasking test on the all new Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. And by the way, this is the Exynos 9810 version of the Galaxy S9 Plus, and this one has 6 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go to settings and go to device maintenance and see how much memory we have free. So we have 2.7 gigabytes of RAM available space here. So that's more than enough memory for the phone to work with in this multitasking performance test. And by the way, you guys keep on asking me where I get my wallpapers from. I have this app called Wallpapers Craft. You can download this from Play Store, and these guys have an amazing collection of wallpapers. So go ahead and download this app. It's called Wallpapers Craft, and all you need to do is select a wallpaper, whatever you want to download. So for example, I want to download this. Select download, select original, download, and make sure you select the original size. So once the download finishes, the wallpaper will appear in your gallery, and then you can go ahead and do anything you want. Set it as a wallpaper, set it as your always on display image. Alright, so the way I'll do this test is I've got a couple of apps on my home screen. I've got some games here. I will launch these games and applications one by one and see how this phone performs. Now, a lot of haters out there keep on telling me that the Samsung Galaxy series kind of suck. They lag, they crash apps, and etc. But I'm gonna prove you guys wrong because this phone is a beast. Anyways, let's go ahead and begin the multitasking test. Let's see, close all the background apps, clear the notifications, and let's go ahead and begin with Subway Surfers. And by the way, the screen resolution is set to WQHD, so it's running on maximum resolution. So I'm just gonna launch these one by one. So far so good, everything is working fine. Let's launch some applications. You can see the device is not breaking any sweat. It's just working fine no matter what you throw at it. And let's do a little bit of multitasking. So on the Galaxy S9, or I think on almost all Galaxies, you can do this thing called multi-window. So just press and hold an app. Okay, so this one is not supported, so let's try Instagram. Press and hold and drag and drop it in the center, and it will work in multi-window mode. So there you go. This is how multitasking on the Samsung Galaxy series work. And just minimize this, and you can see the minimized apps are over here. So let's go ahead and continue on with the gaming. Let's launch Asphalt 8. And yes, even though a game is running, you can go ahead and resume your apps. So let me just start this game, and oh, and there's no sound because I have muted the media volume. But anyways, you can see I can go ahead and browse my Instagram even though there's a game running here on the background. So I think this phone is pretty good when it comes to multitasking. And once you minimize the app, the game will work just fine. And you can just remove this by doing that, and the regular app will be restored. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let me just relaunch PowerPoint. I just closed it over there. So let's also launch Chrome. You can see so far so good, it is working fine. Let's play a video in the gallery. So video also works, no problem. Let's go ahead and launch another game. You know, just to put more stress on the CPU and just filling up the RAM. Alright, there you go. So let's just wait for the game to start. So I'm going to minimize this. Launch another game, Dead Trigger 2, because why not? This thing has 6 GB of RAM. Shouldn't break any sweat. So you can see Dead Trigger is also working fine. Let's go ahead and shuffle through apps. So the first game that I launched was Subway Surfers. Let's see if this thing is working in the already in the background. So you can see the game did not restart, it was in the RAM. So I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this with Temple Run 2. So yeah, I guess having that 6 GB of RAM does have advantages, because if I was doing this on a 4 GB RAM phone, I think these apps would quit automatically in the background. So Wallpapers Craft, this one is also running in the background. And the phone is still cool to the touch, it's not getting warm. Alright, so with all these apps running, let's go ahead and see how much RAM is being used. So let's go to settings, device maintenance, go to memory. It should show over here. So 1.2 GB of RAM is still remaining, and you can see all of these apps are open here. And PowerPoint uses 204 megabytes of RAM, and Asphalt 8 uses 242, Temple Run 2 233. Guys, this phone is an absolute beast, absolutely no issues at all. So let's go ahead and do that multi-window thing again. PowerPoint in multi-window. Let's go ahead and try something else in multi-window. Now games don't really run in multi-window. You can see can't use this app in multi-window view, but I think camera works in multi-window. Let's try. Oh yeah, camera does work. So what if I'm playing a game and I want to click a picture when in the multi-window mode? So yes, we can. So you can see game is running in the background. So let's resume that. So you can see game is running, and I can just toggle between the camera, click a picture, and then minimize this and go back to my gaming. And I haven't seen this kind of feature in a Sony phone. I do own several Xperias and I haven't seen this feature. This is so cool, and I think you can also record a video. And yes, it is recording a video. So wow, I'm genuinely impressed by this phone. The performance, everything is just awesome. And I think you can also browse the web while you're playing a game. So let's go back here, go to Asphalt 8. So these are running in the background. So let's go and resume this first. And then where's the web browser? Just tap and hold like this. And yes, I can browse the internet while I play the game. If you want to go back to the game, just tap over here or minimize this. Resume. Wanna check out the web? Chrome web browser comes up, no problem. This is so cool. I don't even need to minimize the game in order to read an article on the web, or in this case even check my email. So I think Gmail should also work in the multi-window mode. So we've got Gmail. Let's resume gaming. Resume. You've got a mail. Just tap here. You know, you gotta text someone, do whatever you want, and then minimize it and go back to gaming. This is awesome. So let's check once again how much memory it is using. So we've got about 1 GB free, 945 megabytes, and that is with all of these apps running in the background. So I can still resume Need for Speed. It will be running in the background. So there you go, the game is paused. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I think this phone is quite well optimized. It's just look at it guys, look at the number of apps that are open including games, and this phone has no problems at all. No lags, no nothing, everything is working fine. So thank you for watching this video. Do stay tuned for more videos like these, and I'll see you guys next time.